I hope you all are doing well. My name is Dev and welcome back in Pattern Draft. So guys, today we are going to understand how we can use Metahuman in CLO 3D and apply our 3D government in Metahuman avatars. So let's get start this video. And before starting this video, if you didn't subscribe my channel, please subscribe it. And you can also follow us on Instagram. I will add the link in the description. So let's get start this video. The workflow required latest version of the Unreal 5.6, and when you are going to install the latest version, you also need to check the MetaHuman Creator core data. You also need to download the core data while you are installing the latest version. Okay, so let me launch the 5.6. We also need to set up some of the things which we will set up right now. So we are going to use film, video, live events, and we are going to select the blank project. Let's change the project name. It's test underscore 001. Okay. Okay. So just update the project. Okay. Manage plugins. Okay. So we will start from the beginning. Just go to the edit and go to the plugins. We need to like enable some of the plugins. And before this, if you don't like downloaded the required plugins, we need to download them from just go to the fab. First thing we need to download is the CLO Live Sync. Okay, CLO 3D. So CLO 3D Live Sync we will going to download. Okay, this is the CLO Live Sync. I had already downloaded. You just need to go to the Fab library and you can download it. Like add in the Unreal Engine. Then you also need to download Substance. Okay, so you also need to download the Substance 3D for the Unreal. This will help for the texturing. Okay, this one I had also downloaded. Okay, then you can just close your uh, Fab window. Installing these all plugins, we just need to enable all of them. So just go to the edit plugins. First of all, we will going to enable the MetaHuman plugins. So enable you need to enable all the given MetaHuman plugins. Okay. Okay. MetaHuman running time. Okay, now the closing. Okay, and substance. After enabling all of them, just it will ask you for the restart. You just restart the Unreal. Okay, just close the window. Okay, so everything is done. Now, in the first part, we will going to create the MetaHuman. For that, let me create a folder here that called Meta Avatar. Okay, under this folder, we will create the MetaHuman. So what you need to do, just right click, go to the MetaHuman, just go to the MetaHuman, and under the MetaHuman, you need to go to the MetaHuman creator. Okay, you can just rename if you want. Like I like to rename it Danny. Okay, so open MetaHuman creator, enable the missing things. So this is the MetaHuman creator, and here we will going to create the MetaHuman. So this is a base mesh here. So let me first enable the missing assets. Okay, so in the preset, there are some pre-existing presets already available. If you want to use from these presets, you can directly use them. But we are going to create a new MetaHuman. Okay, so first of all, let's select the body shape. Right now, I'm going to create the male body. So let's select this one. This look more fitted. You just need to click the double. You just need to click on the model. Okay, let me check more. Yeah, this one look more lean. Hmm. Okay, so now what you can do, just go to the head, and from here you can like choose any of head as per your requirements. I think this one look much better for me. Okay, then now we are going to add the materials for the body. Okay, okay, so from here the you can change the skin tone from lighter to darker. Okay, so I need the middle one. Okay, from here you can add the freckles, some freckles. Okay, and in the bottom part, like you can change any part, roughness and saturation, that we will not going to change. In the second option we have the eyes, so you can choose any eye preset which you like. I like the blue one. Okay, then the makeup which we don't require. Okay, then the teeth and the eyelashes. Okay, so teeth is already added here, and here's the eyelashes, but the eyelashes we will like going to add from the hair part. Okay, so in the first option, here are the hairs available. You can choose any of them. I think this one look much better on this model. So let me customize the model. Okay, quickly so we can move forward. So guys, our MetaHuman is done. Okay, so this is our MetaHuman. After like completing the all the like hair part and the beard and these things, what you need to do, just go to the first of all you need to download the textures in case it will uh, give you an error for the textures. So first we will download the textures. Okay. After downloading the textures, we need to rig the model. Right now this model don't have the skeleton, so we need to rig it first. So here's the option, create full rig. Just click on the option, create full rig. It will automatically like add the rigging. So the rigging is also done. After doing these all things, you just need to go to the assemble and just like need to click the assemble button. So it will assemble everything together. This will take like 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so this part is done. Now you can just save it. Okay, just save your MetaHuman and close the MetaHuman creator window. We will also going to save our project. Okay, so it asking for the restart. We will restart it. No problem. Save everything. Our first part of the process is completed. Now what we need to create, we will going to create a sequence. Okay, and from here and go to the add level sequence. Okay, and here we will in the content we will going to create a sequence folder. Okay, in this sequence folder we will going to create a sequence one. Okay, save it. So this is our sequence, and if you didn't find this window, just go to the content browser, go to the content, and you can just double click. You can open this like sequence folder and like double click the sequence which we had created. Here, what we need to do, we will going to add our MetaHuman in this sequence. Okay. For that, what you need to do, just go to the content browser. Uh, this is the MetaHuman Danny which we had created, and just add it in the viewport. Okay, so this is added. Let me add it again, I think. Okay, okay, now it's added properly. The last time in this outliner, that model is not like showing here, so that's why I re-added. If you face this issue, you can also do the same thing. So this is, you can see BP Danny. This is our 3D model, like MetaHuman. You can just select the your MetaHuman and just like make the position of the MetaHuman to 0. All transforms to reset the transforms. Okay, so it can like go to the center of the viewport. Okay, Done. Now what, we also need to add a camera for this thing. So you can just go to the selection, sorry, go to the this quick add option and go to the cinematic, add a chin camera actor. Okay, this is your camera. Let me reposition the camera. Okay, go to the sequence. Let's reposition the camera first. In the transforms, just zero the position, and from here we can also like change the position. Okay, from here we can rotate. Okay, just make it 0. This is minus 90, and just okay. Okay, so this is the position which we had set. Now what you need to do, you need to add your metahuman in the sequence section. Just drag the metahuman here. Okay, close or minimize this. You can see this metahuman is already rigged. You also need to go to the outliner, drag and place your camera here. Okay, so we had done the sequence part. Okay, now we will going to create animation for our metahuman. For that we will going to use Maximo. I will add the link in the description so you can directly access the website. Okay, so this is the Maximo website. You can just visit the website and log in with your like Google account. Here what we will going to do, we required Unreal models which we will going to upload here and like select any of animation from here. I will also let me, so these are the model like Manny and the Queen. Okay, so for the male model we will going to use the Manny, and for the female we will going to use the Queen. I will upload both FBX on G Drive and share the link on the description so you can directly access both files. So let me upload the file here. So when the file will upload, we will use the like use the model and apply the animation, required animations for our meta unit. Okay, so our model is uploaded here. You can see. So just go to the next and next. Okay, now we can select any of animation from the library. I required kind of walk. Select any of the animation like uh, let me check which will suit. Okay, this look much better. We will going to use it. Now what you need to do, you just need to download the animation. If you think there are some changes you want to make, like distance, arm space, like little bit, okay, just download the fbx file, 30 frames. Okay, just download it. Okay. Yeah. Now we will again move to our Metahuman. Just I had created a fbx folder. Let me import our fbx file here. So it is in the download folder. Let me just import it. We don't need to make any changes here. Just import your fbx file. Okay. Now what you need to do, you just open the animation. This will be, I think, this one. Okay. Just right click and go to the retarget animation. Okay. Here we will going to select our mesh, like select our metahuman. This is the target window. We need to select our metahuman. So this is the skm Danny body mesh we are going to use. Okay. And let me show you how the animation look like. So this is the animation. This look fine to me. Okay. Now we can just export the animation. Export animation. I'm going to create export it in the fbx folder and give the prefix like fight any export and export it. Okay. Now you again move to the sequence window. From here, we need to remove the controller from the board, like from the MetaHuman. So this is the face controller, MetaHuman controller. We need to remove this. Just select the controller, MetaHuman controller, and delete the controllers. Then select. Wait, let me undo. I think body is also deleted, which we don't want. Just delete. You don't need to delete the body basically. We only want to delete the controllers. So go to the and then details root. Okay. Because we don't want to delete the body mesh. Let's delete because we have to target the animation. Wait. Let me delete everything from here. Then we will add again. First of all, the cameras, and we will add our Metahuman again. Okay, so these we need to remove. Okay, now I will add the Metahuman again. Select the controller and delete the controller. Okay, sometimes this happen, like something is not work, then we need to try some different methods. Okay, so after deleting the body controller, we just need to like click this plus icon and go to the animation, and if you will find your animation here, like fight anime eyes, which I had created. Okay, just select it and you will see now your metahuman have the animation. Okay, let me play the animation. So this is the animation your metahuman have. Let's okay, let me reduce the sequence size. Ah, now your metahuman have the animation. Export our metahuman for the clothing in Clo 3D. So this is the animation we have in Unreal, and we will going to export our metahuman for Clo 3D. So we can add the clothing. You just need to like, where is the body? What happened? Wait, let me reset. Okay. So this is our body of the metahuman. Just right click on it and you can just export in the FBX file format. So I'm going to save it in the FBX folder. Danny and file. Okay. So here are some changes we need to do while exporting the metahuman. Export source mesh. It's already checked. If you didn't, you can just check the export source mesh. Then yeah, everything's okay. Now we can export. Okay. Now let me open the close so we can like check. So let me import our FBX file which we had exported from the Unreal. Avatar, we don't need to make any changes. Okay. What happened? Okay, it's not exported properly. Wait. Let me export. So first of all, reset, and we need to like select the BP Danny. Then we will export. Okay, there is nothing we need to change. Level of detail export, source mesh. Okay, just export your like metahuman again. Last time it was not exported properly, so we just like exported it again. Now let me import our exported file. Hmm. You can see the size right now. Now it will work. Okay, so we have our metahuman here, and let me show you the animation. Okay, so we also have the animation. Great. Let me reduce the frames to 100. Okay. So we have the animation in our cloth 3D now. Now we can add the clothing. I will add the clothing and we can move forward. Let me add clothing quickly. Completed the garment wrapping on the MetaHuman. You can check. Let me just check the single layer. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we had completed the garment wrapping. Now what you need to set up? First of all, uh, we need to create the UV maps. Go to the UV editor and you need to set up the UV maps like this. If you have the single outfit, you can just like place it in the single box. Now you need to create the animation. Then go to the animation like we already have here, and we will create a animation for the clothing. Let me also remove this. We don't require. Okay, so let's create the animation. Animation stable. Okay, let's start. Okay, so our animation is done. Let's play and check. Yeah, this look okay. Okay, so we have the animation. Let's save it. Now, animation is completed. Now, we're going to wrap our garment on our MetaHuman in Unreal. So let me open the Unreal. Okay, so this is our MetaHuman. Now, what we need to do, we just need to go to the select mode and we're going to click the flow live sync. So here we need to make some changes in the settings. We need the UV coordinates. We don't want to include the avatar, okay, because we already have here our Unreal. Okay, we also want to include our cache animation data. This will be thick single object. Okay, and yeah, that's enough. Now we just need to click the update button, and this will ask for this like one. We just need to click the OK, and then we need to wait. It will fetch all the data from the flow and like create our flow 3D clothing here. So we need to wait for like 1 minute. We have clothing on our Metahuman, and we require the clothing animation. So let me show you where we get these clothing. So you will find USD assets in your content folder. Okay, so here is clothing from clothing. So let me switch to the sequence, and also let me reset set filter. Okay, so you will see USD, and here is the garment. You just need to add in the sequence. Okay, and after adding in the sequence, you just need to click plus icon and click geometric cache. So it will like add the animation of the clothing. You can see now we have clothing animation in our meta unit. Okay. So if when you want to like if you want to create the video, you just need to click the render button and you can render the video. If you face any issue or entering the video in MP4 format, I already have a video which will help you to render in the MP4 video. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. I hope you will like this video, and if you didn't subscribe our channel, please subscribe it and follow us on our Instagram. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.